Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring brown tourmaline, also known as dravite, and that name comes from the Austrian district Drav, where one of the first places it was found. Now tourmaline comes in all colours of the rainbow, and what makes brown tourmaline its colour is its content of magnesium. All tourmalines have striations in them, and this allows it to move energy backwards and forwards, and thus transformation is a real strong property of all tourmalines. Depending on its colour is what aspect of your life it helps to transform. And so brown tourmaline really helps with home and comfort. So no matter where you are or who you're with, brown tourmaline allows you to feel comfortable in this situation. It also fosters a deep relationship with the earth. So it's really good for anyone working with the earth, such as gardeners, orchardists or conservationists, or just if you want to form a deep relationship with Mother Nature and Gaia. Brown tourmaline is a perfect crystal to grid around the house to create a comfortable, warm and safe environment. It's also a really nice housewarming gift. However, if you're not at home, brown tourmaline can be taken travelling as well and make you feel safe and secure wherever you are. An activity I like to do when I'm travelling is when I get to my new location, I'll get my brown tourmaline, hold it in my receptive hand, close my eyes and visualise roots going from the base of my spine and my feet into the earth below. I take some time just to breathe and connect with the earth of this new space and this new place where I'm staying for a while, and that helps me to feel centered. It also helps a little bit with jet lag. Brown tourmaline also helps you adapt to change. If you're dealing with a new job, a new location, a new situation, then the affirmation, I am safe, it's only change. I am safe, it's only change, is really nice to repeat to yourself as you hold your brown tourmaline to feel that nice comfort and to feel at home where you are. Brown tourmaline is a really good family stone, and it helps to heal any family rifts such as, little petty feuds to serious things such as disputes over inheritance or something that's been going on for a long time. Meditate with your brown tourmaline and leave it near a family photo where everyone's happy and a couple of candles. Now brown tourmaline tends to work quite slowly, so don't expect to see results overnight. It can work over a period of up to 6 months. Now, if you've acknowledged and realised that the family relationships are too dysfunctional and you need to let go of your family, then you can still use your brown tourmaline. What I do is I bury it in the earth and leave half of the crystal sticking out and put your hands on the other half. And as you do, just allow all that pain and that emotional hurt to soak into the earth via the tourmaline. And then as you breathe back in, feel the nurturing love of the earth and know that you're never truly alone. Brown tourmaline will also help you find your new family, new friends and new people that will replace those loving people in your life. It helps you to find people that will be altruistic, caring, and you'll have an equal give and take in those relationships. Brown tourmaline also helps people to form long commitments, and it's really good whenever you need, especially in the day and age where people with mobile phones can easily cancel at a simple text message. It really encourages people to stand by their word. So if you're sending out party invites, then it's always good to put a bit of brown tourmaline nearby, and this helps to get people to actually stand by their word. One of the ideal times to work with brown tourmaline is in autumn. In fact, legend states that this tourmaline was formed from the leaves that fell from the realms of the fairies and the elves, and it helps you to connect with the Fey realms. But when we look at nature during autumn, there are 3 major themes, and meditating with brown tourmaline can help you to realize and develop these. The first one is shedding, and we see the trees, the deciduous trees, dropping all their leaves. So ask yourself, what can I get rid of? What can I shed? What no longer serves me? The next theme is harvest. What can I harvest from the last 12 months and keep? What has benefits? What lessons have I learned so I don't have to learn them and repeat them again? And the final thing that we look at in autumn is balance. How do I need to balance my life physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually? These are great questions to ask yourself, meditate on, diarise while holding your brown tourmaline. And by looking and reflecting at the lessons out there in nature, out in our surroundings, you can really help to find discoveries and, I guess, wisdom in this time of year. The chakras that brown tourmaline really helps with are your feet chakras. These, of course, are located in the soles of your feet, and when they're balanced, it allows you to release excess energy and absorb grounding energy from the earth. It also helps you to be in line with the planets and the Earth and the seasonal movements, so that you're really connected to the Earth. Now, how you can work with brown tourmaline and these chakras is simply sit outside and either place the tourmaline under your feet, or what I like to do is actually roll my feet backwards and forwards over the tourmaline. This actually generates a bit more energy. This can be a really nice way for helping you feel grounded when you're feeling scattered and help you to reconnect with the Earth more. To cleanse my brown tourmaline, I use energies that harmonise with the crystal. So I leave it on the earth or decaying autumn leaves. The perfect time to cleanse your brown tourmaline is when there's a rainbow outside, because a rainbow requires both a little bit of warmth and sunshine and coldness and rain, and so it's about perfect balance, and the tourmalines are all about helping you to find balance in one aspect of your life or another. The animal guides that I use are two different birds. The first one is a pigeon, and pigeon helps us to respect our family and to value our roots and where we came from and our heritage. The second one is the emu. Now the emu has two aspects. The emu first of all teaches us about looking after our family and looking after others and what's important, but also to find time to go on walkabout, to pursue what really feeds your soul and feeds your spirit. So to find that balance between being of service to others but being of service to yourself. And this really goes in line with brown tourmaline and finding that comfort between looking after yourself and other people. The plant that harmonises with brown tourmaline is vetiver, and how I use vetiver mainly is as the essential oil. It's interesting, when I smell this, it reminds me of the deep earth, and it's very grounding and settling. But some people, normally when they're very scattered or have a lot going on in their life, think that vetiver stinks like dirt and they don't enjoy the smell at all. So it's a really good way to test how grounded you are and whether you need to work with your brown tourmaline. If you're enjoying the smell of vetiver essential oil, then you're nice and grounded. If not, then you need to work more with the oil and the crystal to become grounded. There are three astrological bodies that really harmonise with brown tourmaline, and these are Ceres, Venus and the planet Earth. And Venus of course rules the power day Friday, so working on a Friday with your brown tourmaline is perfect. Connecting with those earthly bodies, the planet Earth that we live on, Venus, which is very about nourishing and our abundance and our self-worth, and Ceres, which is kind of our great mother representative, or Mother Earth in another astrological body. Brown tourmaline really helps you to feel comfortable with your life, comfortable in the skin that you're in. And another name that's been given is the Scholar Stone, because as we feel more comfortable with the people we're with and the surroundings, we're able to open up and learn more. It helps you to remember and retain new data and new information. So if you need to learn something new, brown tourmaline can also be a really good guide for you. It's great when you're trying to learn a second language to wear it near your throat. I'd love to hear about your experiences with brown tourmaline, so please feel free to leave a comment in the sections below. I'm Barralet. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video about one of my favourite crystals, brown tourmaline. Blessed be.